Welcome friends! Today on Cooking with Claudia, we're making foil garlic butter steak and potatoes. This recipe is so easy to make. Everything is baked in a foil. It's such a delicious recipe with amazing flavor. Let's get started. For this recipe, we're using 4 small gold potatoes. It's about 1 pound of gold potatoes. I'm going to leave all ingredients and measurements for this recipe in the description box. I'm cutting each potato into 4 equal sizes. Make sure the sizes are cut up equally, otherwise they're not going to cook evenly, okay guys? Once the potatoes are all cut up, we're going to partially cook them. So I have a pot of boiling water here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, then drop the potatoes in. We're going to let the potatoes cook for 10 to 12 minutes. They should be semi-soft and firm when they're done. Drop the potatoes into a large bowl and set aside to cool. Next, we're going to cut up some steak. I'm using 2 New York strip steak. I'm going to slice each steak into 2, then cut into 8 equal chunks. Once the steak is all cut up, I'm going to add to the potatoes. Next, we're going to add a finely sliced onion and some minced garlic. We're also adding some Italian seasoning, freshly chopped parsley, smoked paprika, salt and black pepper, and last, some olive oil. Next, we're going to toss everything together. Make sure you mix very well. You can even marinate this if you have time. You toss all the ingredients together in the morning, store it in the fridge, and then come dinner time, take it out and cook it. We're going to cook the potatoes in the foil. So I have 4 12 by 12 foil papers here. I'm going to divide the steak and potatoes among all 4 aluminum foils. Next, we're going to place some slices of butter onto each foil of steak and potatoes. Next, all we have to do is fold the foil over the steak and potatoes into packets just like this. Then we're going to place the packets onto a baking sheet. I've gone ahead and preheated my oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to bake the steak and potatoes for exactly 20 minutes. This step is optional, but after 20 minutes, I'm going to turn my oven to the broiler setting. Take out the steak and potatoes, open the packets, then I'm going to place them under the broiler for 1 minute. As you can see, the steak and potatoes look good as they are. You guys can skip this step, but I like a little bit of golden brown color, so I'm going to put this under the broiler for 1 minute. Make sure you keep an eye though, because that broiler can dry out your steak real quick. And here they are when they're done. They look so good, you guys. I don't even have words to explain to you how delicious this meal is. The potatoes are nice and soft. They melt in your mouth just the way I like them. And because the steak is cooked in a foil, it's so tender and juicy. And there's something about eating this meal out of the foil. It makes it taste even better. And the way the onions are cooked, they add a little bit of sweetness to the whole meal. And the sauce sitting on the steak and potatoes is really good. Excuse me for eating with my hands, but when food tastes so good, this is how you eat it. Alright, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm leaving. I will see you guys later. If you want the ingredients and measurements, check the description box. Bye guys!